Hey guys, good day. For today's vlog, I'm going to read an article to answer the question that sometimes bothering in our mind. So, before I read the question or reveal the question, I show you the sample on that question, and this is the clue for that question. And the question is goes like this: where did Earth's water came from? I know that many of us didn't know on where did Earth's water came from. So in this video, you know on where did the water on this earth came from, because this article that I read is coming from a group of scientists. So here we go. The article is like this, and I quote: a study sheds light on the origin of liquid that carries 71% of the planet. Space dust grains may have carried water to Earth as the planet formed, a new study has found. For decades, scientists have been trying to learn the source of Earth's oceans, which cover 71% of the planet. It was always believed that water carrying space rocks known as C-type asteroids could have brought water 4.6 billion years ago. A study by an international team of scientists shows that there could be more than one source. A team led by the University of Glasgow studied samples from Itokawa, a small East-type asteroid collected by the Japanese space probe Hayabusa, which returned to Earth in 2010. Findings published in the Nature Astronomy showed a significant amount of water was produced below surface of dust-sized grains from Itokawa by space weathering, which occurs when charged particles from the sun, known as solar wind, change the chemical composition of the grains to produce water molecules. Research suggests that this water-rich dust would have rained down alongside the C-type asteroid and located the Earth's ocean. As recently as decade ago, Solar wind irradiation is relevant to the origin of water in solar system. Much less relevant to Earth's oceans would have been greeted with skepticism, said Professor John Bradley of University of Hawaii at Manoa, Honolulu, a co-author of the paper. By showing for the first time that water is produced in situ on the surface of an asteroid, our study builds on the accumulating body of evidence that the interaction of the solar wind with oxygen-rich dust grains does indeed produce water. The team used a technique known as atom probe tomography to measure the atomic structure at a time and detect individual water molecules. Professor Michelle Thompson, another co-author, said, "This type of measurement would not have been possible without the technology. It gives us an extraordinary insight into how tiny dust particles floating in space might help us balance the books on the isotopic composition and give us new clues to help solve the mystery. It is of its origin," she said. Water was previously discovered on the Itokawa asteroid, but the process of space weathering gives newer insights into Earth's oceans. So, that is the article that came from a team of scientists that they study the source of water on this planet Earth. And I hope you've learned where did water on this earth came from, and I hope you enjoy watching my video. Thank you for watching, and this is your friend saying God bless us all. Bye bye. Masalama.